had in Australia. Yeah, we had one of the little can. Yeah, still using it.
Greetings my friends, how are you all doing? This is Ed from Zed Outdoors. I hope you're having an awesome day. So this is a very impromptu video for a meetup that I've done with a few friends of mine. There's a friend of mine called Adrian Lloyd, whose abode this is, and every month he hosts a spoon club. And this is actually the last one. It's basically a very informal gathering. People from the local area we go once a month, we meet up, do some spoon carving in general, sharing some skills and just having a great time. So I'm here now. This is actually the last one because Adrian Lloyd is actually moving to the north of England. So it's a beautiful weather we're having here in the UK at the moment, especially in the southeast of England. And so I arrived there about 11 AM. There's some things to do in the morning. The guys have been there from about 9-10. We've actually been carving for a couple of hours. I'm starting to carve some toggles, as you do. And now I'm actually going to start filming because I've just been kind of relaxing with all the other guys. And so we're literally going to go and eat now. This is a hard life, isn't it? That's what you do. But then we're going to spend the rest of the day carving some stuff. So like I said, it's a very informal gathering. Most of the people here, apart from me, are very, very talented at what they do. But just a very relaxed, great bunch of people. So why don't you join us for a bit of food and then we'll get on with a bit of carving.
And it's well reduced price. But it's sometimes you get
simple homely food. There you go. There's the glasses.
Yeah. She can afford to drink 3 of them a night.
Yeah. This is gutless stuff, this.
Oh, really?
When you're pushing the back of the blade,
yeah, well, this is
got a board with a metal tip on it. It's like a diving board. Yeah. They just wedge it in and then they climb up on it and they're swinging an axe.
No, definitely the Welsh axemen. There's at least 2 of them, and you see them with their racing axes going.
Adrian's got 2 of them in his downstairs toilet.
Oh, no need for.
You know, pre-debarked poplar, so you can't find a knot with it.
And it's got to be wet wood. They're so-called and
in Queensland.
Yeah,
so with the delightful Leslie, and we're just looking at your toolbox. So this is something you've done yourself, isn't it, pyrography-wise?
The picture, yes. The Celtic knotwork.
That is beautiful.
Are you just going to keep
The
going?
toolbox as a whole and also the artwork.
Yeah.
So in it, it's all your kind of detail work knife, but you've got a lot of detail knives, haven't you?
All my wood carving knives and a set of wood carving chisels.
Oh, okay. So these are sockets. Do they kind of go into a?
Yeah. Am I allowed to advertise?
Yeah, sure. Of course you are. Of course you are.
Flex cut.
Right.
Flex cut.
I've not seen
chisels.
these ones.
They all go into the little handle.
They're not cheap.
And so literally, just go into the handle and that's it. Just use it like a mini.
They're just a palm.
You need some of them, Zed.
I do. This is going to go on my shopping list now.
I hope you've got plenty of money.
Don't matter, does it, Zed?
They just slot in like that.
Ah, interesting.
And
Right, Joe?
Ah, I've not seen those before. So this is by Flex Cut.
yes, as most of the knives are.
Yeah. Are those the ones you prefer to use then? In terms of,
It's just that they've been the right shape.
yeah.
Some others are I bought in America. This one I think is a Denny. But most of them are flex cut.
One of those things you wake up in the morning.
This is
That
a Canadian
was
wood butcher.
made
Gosh,
by
that's a beast, isn't it?
a friend of ours in Canada known as Wood Butcher Jan.
Right.
He's a Dutchman.
Gotcha.
It's a new DT.
It's got to be a bit careful.
Yeah, down there I'm using the knife, but I'm using more the knife and my...
So it's a fair selection. This must have
Yes.
built up over time, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, there should be one other knife somewhere, but I don't know what's happened to it. It's a protective wear.
Chainmail's the other one, isn't it? Chef, the butchers have them. The
Knife
chainmail
handler
ones.
glove.
We saw cut about there. On that one. This one I've got the same issue. Still got that knot, but again, it might cause me a few little problems, but I'll go for Same thing.
You're still trying to get that one line in the middle.
I still want to put the saw cut in the right place, basically.
Yeah, but I meant the actual.
I'll try.
right
Yeah,
dart.
I mean, It's, you can see there. That's the prime example. So it's going to change position as it works
Yeah.
deeper into the wood.
Yeah.
But with a bit of luck, we'll get something semi-useful out of it.
Ooh. Is that a silky or is that Japanese?
No, this is the Shogun. It's a new one. No, I hadn't. It's from Workshop Heaven. Get some in, and this is the universal blade, and they do a dedicated cross-cut blade as well.
Oh, interesting.
And it's really nice.
Does that give you more a finer?
It's a fairly fine cut, but it's quite effective. It's it's a reasonably aggressive cut for the, and it's got a really nice weight to it actually. You can see it getting it makes fairly short work of it.
Find your way, get the other bit.
Very nice, isn't it?
Well,
It is, isn't it?
Well, it tastes a little bit like coffee. Yeah, for a substitute, you could probably do something with cold water and roasted dandelion root.
How are you going to put the fizz in it?
Get something, let's get some milk,
Yeah.
and let it go
A
off.
bit of elder and clove.
Hey, are you taking those with you?
Possibly, possibly not.
Okay, fine.
Take some, no,
No,
Jack.
no. If you're gonna-
Yeah, no, do.
I only wanted the one.
Yeah, no, take some for turning.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, make some pens from it or whatever. Or some toggles.
That looks nice.
Yeah,
Thank you
go on,
very much.
Take a few. You can turn me some buttons.
Buttons?
Yeah. Or toggles.
Or toggles or something, yeah. Oh, I didn't see this lot round the corner. I only saw these few on the floor.
There's a whole sack of them.
Yeah, I just seen them.
It's elm.
Elm, is it?
Yeah.
I'll let Leslie decide because she's the one that's going to use it. Here, Leslie.
Am I?
You do little things like that. And those.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of puzzling on the face.
I'm going to make a try.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah,
Lube.
hedgehog.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there.
Seven. I've got him every day. My birthday on the 7th.
So what I've been working on today is
Also
making
with the car, you
toggles.
can go around the safari.
I think this is willow
The
or
Asian
birch.
area,
It's
rather.
birch. So I kept it on one stick,
So,
Which snake?
carved into here.
sorry?
And before I kind of finish off, I'm using
It's
this
only a couple of
gimlet
miles away from us.
to make the holes
And it's nice.
for the strings to put through.
It's not cheap. It really
And then once I
isn't
put the
cheap
holes through,
for
then
families
obviously
to go up there.
finish off carving the ends of the toggles.
No.
Oh, correction.
And all the rest of it. And I rang up my
Wheelbarrow.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because I can wear the wheelbarrow. I can't.
It's their value
Yeah.
stuff. That's Prenza.
What's the one we got? The Greek.
Let's go.
So we ran into a bit of an issue, what I did, using the wider diameter gimlet.
Oh, no, well, no, I was
So speaking to Lee here, you were encouraging a couple of things. You were talking about starting off with a thinner thickness.
Yeah, we're going to just basically make a pilot hole with the smallest one that's in this little set. So this is about
What's the other on the Manchester?
2.5, 3 millimeters maybe.
Right.
And I've just done a test cut and it's gone through without creating any splits, whereas this one where you've cut with the 4 or 5 mil was put a little split between your holes.
Right.
So if we want to start about here,
So he started.
Well, it's
I'm just going to get it started. The thread that's on the end of it is going to pull it into the wood, and then this flute that's cut, this spiral flute that's cut into the shank there,
So we're getting involved in our.
is hopefully just going to help to pull it through and remove some of the waste as it goes,
Harder.
Oh, you do.
without creating any splits.
When you
If it all goes to plan, and yeah, so it's come out the back. There's no splits. So at that stage, we can kind of unwind
Are you
it,
looking up on your?
experience, but
and then I find the best way to avoid too much tear out is actually to come back at it from the other direction as soon as you
Right.
put the tip of those threads
You
through.
mentioned something about when it goes through,
Yeah.
when you pull it out, it's not just unscrewing it the other way.
If you carry on turning it the way that it drills,
Yeah.
and then pulling on it at the same time, you should pull out a lot of the waste that it's created with it. So you can see that flute is now full of waste.
Right.
Okay. If you unwind it, you'll probably leave some of the waste behind in the hole.
Right.
But on the first one, because I hadn't gone through to the full thickness, that's why I unwound it.
Got you.
So I hadn't gone past the tapered part.
Gotcha.
Hopefully now we can then start to open it up with the next size up. So this one's probably sort of 3.5 millimetres. I don't know exactly the sizes
So
of
we went
these.
from
But,
Ellesmere Port to Liverpool. Oh,
see,
fantastic.
that's gone through that way, so I'm going to unwind it this way and then come back the other way. It's a little bit long-winded, but it should give you a hole that's fairly clean
Without
splitting your wood.
So the reason why I'm practicing this now, especially under the tutorship of someone like Lee, is I want to be able to do these out in the field without any issues.
See, now I've gone through to the full thickness,
Right.
so I'm going to turn and pull in the same direction that I was drilling.
Right.
I should just be able to pull that out. And we see we've got a reasonably clean hole all the way through there.
Big
Yeah.
structures.
And you're just going to have to clean. You're always going to get a little bit of lifting on the outside grain.
So with a knife, you
So you're just
clean
going to clean that up with a knife afterwards. So this is the size that you actually wanted in the first place. So with a bit of luck now, we'll just be able to ream it out. So we've crept up on it in 3 stages.
Gotcha.
So again, because I'm going to unwind it from this side,
You're doing
so that the threads have still got something to bite on going back from the other direction. That should go through there now.
From all walks of life, all sorts of different interests.
Get it through until it's on the full thickness
tend to marry up.
of the shank, so it's not on the tapered part anymore.
So rather than taking just one size gimlet as I was going to do before, it's taking 2, 3.
Yeah. So now we've got the right size hole without any splitting occurring.
Yeah, perfect.
Is it?
So this is my friend Aid, whose place this is. He's moving up to Cumbria. And he's got an incredible setup for the outdoors. The structure here, so no matter in all weathers you're going to be able to work. And there's his canoe up there. He's got a working homestead as well. There's all his beehives that he's actually moving. And there we go. These little lambs. It's a very, very impressive setup.
Another bit.
Just a little, only a sliver.
The Malteser.
Malteser one.
It's a,
Let Zed take an artistic photo.
that's it. See delightful Joe's cooking. Check this out. So that's a what? M&M cake.
No, it's just got Maltesers in the middle.
Maltesers in the middle. That's a jam.
Wait, not
Homemade.
that much. Just a small piece.
That was all.
What about for those that like both?
The greedy ones.
Yeah.
They didn't give you a new blade.
From the First World War. And they just carried on with them ever since. It's not a marling spike, no.
Is it not?
No.
So even if it was a Navy issued knife?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Because it's tradition between all the services on that.
Right.
But that's originally where it came from.
Nothing to do with rope.
No.
Oh, so at least she's got the EID in, but by law you have to have a plate.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it will matter if she doesn't.
Can you cable tie one to the other?
So there you go, my friends. That is the end of this video. Like I said, it was a very impromptu video, so I apologise if the recording was a little bit kind of patchy. My main thing was to come here and relax with these guys and obviously practice a lot of skills and share a lot of skills. Mainly other guys sharing skills with me so I can up my game, right? So this was a very impromptu video, and like I said, kind permission from the guys for me to kind of record a little bit here and there. So I do apologise if the kind of recording was a little bit patchy, but I just wanted to kind of show you a bit of an insight. It's a very informal gathering. It was running every month, but now Adrian, my friend, whose place this is, he's kind of moving up to the north of England now, so this is the last one here. And I hope you enjoyed it. One thing I have also done is I've taken a lot of photos, and to access those, to have a look at those, we can see things a little bit up close and personal. I've put a link below this video where you can go and check those out. I'm also going to put a link to my friend Adrian Lloyd, his social media. He's a very accomplished green woodworker and also an outdoorsman in general, and he posts some great stuff online. So I'm going to put a link to Adrian Lloyd. Please do go and check him out. Once again, the link to that is below. So hope you enjoyed this short video. As always, if you haven't subscribed, why not? Why not? Sheep, why haven't they subscribed yet? I'm only joking. Hit the subscribe button. Like I said, a lot more videos to come out. click the link below to go and check out the photos. Click the link below to go and check out my friend Adrian Lloyd, here in the social media hour. And as always, I hope whatever you're doing, you have a blessed day, a blessed week ahead. This is from Zed, who's been eating some amazing food all day, home cooked by Adrian Lloyd's lovely wife, and carving and just learning a lot of stuff. So whatever you're doing, you have a blessed day, a blessed week ahead. This is Zed from Zed Outdoors. Peace out.